Nardo here breaking down an Aggo A fake mid to be executed on Vertigo. GruBy and Fiku smoke A site from spawn. They group up with MHL and oskarish mid. They are all walking and not making any noise to give up their position. While Furlan makes a distraction towards A, trying to sell the fake by himself. He will rush ramp with his nades and he makes it all the way upper ramp. Kenny, the mid player, slowly starts rotating but then turns his attention back to mid where he gets taken down trying to retreat. Aggo smoke and flash connector. Next to the B anchor comes and tries to help window and he gets taken out too. The G2 players on A try to rotate to connector but they get smoked and flashed out. B side is open and Aggo plant. Furlan is able to position himself sandbags to either lurk or kill G2 saving. G2 choose the later. Furlan peeks and gets killed and G2 save. Let's look at the players' POVs. GruBy smokes left bomb. He will break the windows. He positions himself in the gap on the top of the rail of the stairs here. He aims in the middle column, in the middle of the square, and then he proceeds to jump throw. He will group back up mid and walk. Kenny spots them so him and his team explode. GruBy holds window and he gets the kill into Nexa. He flashes connector which blinds the A players rotating the connector. GruBy advances into the B site, clearing it. I'm gonna skip the rest of the POV here because G2 opt to save. Fiku will smoke right side bomb. He's gonna first break the windows. He waits for GruBy to position first so he can stand next to him. Then Fiku aims 2 columns to the left of the beam in the middle of the square and jump throw. Then he follows it up with 2 flashes that cover a lot of sight in upper ramp. Afterwards he regroups back mid. After the kill into Kenny, he's gonna molly off mid ramp here and it lands towards the B site. I don't think it's needed because it causes his teammates to either run through the molly or jump over it. Instead, he should molly CT instead. Afterwards, Fiku continues through window and he's gonna hold quad and then CT. MHL is Aggo's opper. He's gonna pre-scope before heading into mid to make sure he doesn't give up a sound cue. He's gonna get liked by Kenny and then afterwards he holds window. He misses a shot into Nexa but GruBy is there to get the kill. He's gonna flash connector afterwards which blinds the G2A players and then he's gonna hold the smoke push. Oskarish has bomb and he's entering. He starts walking when he reaches the doorway. Kenny spots them and tries retreating, but Oskarish hunts him down. Oskarish then smokes connector and follows it up with 2 flashes, one towards generators and then one for connector. He makes his way to B and as you can see the molly Fiku through causes him to jump over and take some damage. He clears sight afterwards and molly stairs and then plants default. Furlan will be the solo player A. His job is to create a distraction towards A. He will throw a deep ramp smoke to use as cover to advance up ramp and then he will molly towards upper ramp and then flash his way through the smoke. G2 players fall back and don't contest for ramp control. Furlan does some prodding, he's gonna shoot scaffold and then he almost kills Jax on sight. His teammates kill the mid and B players so Furlan positions himself sandbags. He waits to either lurk if G2 go for the retake or stay and wait to kill the players saving. G2 plan on saving and he peeks and dies the hunter. G2 run the same strat versus complexity and I am New York with some variations. They have Omnek, who's one of the mid players, throws default ramp control nades at the beginning of the round, which is an Ivy smoke and 2 flashes from spawn. Then he groups up with the other 3 players mid. They have Hunter, the solo A ramp player, flash twice through a deep ramp smoke. He gets a kill into config, then he uses his molly for double. This pulls rotation from the B and mid players. At mid, G2 are going to molly CT and connector, which drop back rotations in which they trade out. B side is open and Blame F is in a 1v3 and chooses to save. Here's the in-game text towards the end of the round. Rush says complexity is going to steal the strat. Hunter says they took the strat from Aggo. To wrap up, Aggo's A fake on Vertigo can cause rotations and can also keep the A players in place and delay them in rotating. I'd love to see an A rush with the same set of smokes. If you liked the video, please upvote and subscribe. Till next time, Nerd out here, peace.